Scientists found a million-year-old skull in China that rewrites human history. Imagine discovering an ancient human skull with features so unexpected that it forces scientists to completely abandon theories about human evolution that have stood for decades. Welcome back to Beneath the Depths. Today, we're exploring one of archaeology's most shocking discoveries, an ancient skull found in China that challenges everything we thought we knew about how humans evolved and spread across the planet. The Yunxian skull was discovered in Hubei province, China, and dating analysis revealed it's approximately 1 million years old. But here's what's truly shocking. This skull has a combination of features that shouldn't exist according to our understanding of human evolution. The skull shows characteristics of both Homo erectus and more advanced human species, creating what scientists call a mosaic of features. It has the thick bones and prominent brow ridges of ancient hominids, but also possesses cranial features suggesting more advanced cognitive capabilities. What happened next will blow your mind. Experts realize this skull doesn't fit into any known category of human ancestor. Here's where it gets really interesting. The skull's brain size is significantly larger than it should be for a million-year-old hominid. Homo erectus typically had brain volumes around 900 cubic centimeters, but this Chinese skull shows evidence of a brain approaching 1100 cubic centimeters, closer to early modern humans. The facial structure is equally puzzling. While the heavy brow ridges suggest primitive features, the midface shows a flatness and delicacy more associated with humans who lived hundreds of thousands of years later. It's as if evolution somehow jumped forward in this population. But that's not the most amazing part. The discovery location challenges the accepted out-of-Africa theory of human migration. Scientists have long believed humans evolved in Africa and then migrated to other continents in waves. This Chinese skull suggests human evolution might have been far more complex, with different populations evolving advanced features independently. The preservation quality is remarkable. Despite being 1 million years old, the skull retained enough detail for scientists to conduct sophisticated measurements and comparisons. Advanced CT scanning revealed internal structures that provide clues about brain development and sensory capabilities. Can you imagine a human population in ancient China developing features that shouldn't appear for another 500,000 years? Yet the physical evidence is undeniable. This skull possesses characteristics that don't match our linear timeline of human evolution. The teeth tell another fascinating story. Dental analysis shows wear patterns and size characteristics that don't match either Homo erectus or later human species perfectly. They're intermediate, suggesting this population had a unique diet or different jaw mechanics than any known human ancestor. Here's where it gets really interesting from an evolutionary perspective. If this Chinese population was developing advanced features independently, it suggests human evolution wasn't a simple linear progression from primitive to modern. Multiple human populations might have been evolving simultaneously in different regions. The geological context provides additional mysteries. The skull was found in sediments containing extinct animal species and ancient tools that suggest this human population possessed surprisingly sophisticated capabilities. Stone tool technology found at the site is more advanced than expected for the time period. Other discoveries in China are supporting this revolutionary picture. The Dali skull, Jinyushan skull, and other Chinese fossils all show the same puzzling mixture of primitive and advanced features, suggesting an entire regional population was following a different evolutionary path. But that's not the most amazing part. DNA analysis attempts have been limited due to the age. But what scientists can determine suggests this population might have contributed genetic material to later Asian populations in ways we don't fully understand. The implications are staggering. If human evolution in China was proceeding independently and developing advanced features on its own timeline, everything we thought we knew about human origins needs revision. The story of human evolution might be less like a tree with branches splitting from Africa and more like a web with multiple populations interbreeding and evolving. Recent discoveries of similar anomalous skulls across Asia are building evidence for what some scientists call the multi-regional evolution theory, the idea that humans evolved simultaneously in different regions rather than all descending from a single African population. This million-year-old Chinese skull proves that human evolution was far more complex than the simple story we've been taught. It suggests our ancestors were more diverse, more innovative, and more widespread than we ever imagined. The fact that a single skull discovery can force scientists to reconsider decades of evolutionary theory shows how much we still don't understand about our own origins, and how every new discovery has the potential to rewrite human history. What do you think this skull tells us about human evolution? Share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more incredible discoveries that challenge everything we thought we knew about our ancient past.